Hey everyone, my name is Sharon, and I don't usually, this is something very new for me, but something is, this thing has just happened, and it is so strong and so profound. I wanted to record it in case I was right. Today's May 30th, 2021. It's around 2:50 something p.m. You have to excuse me, I've been sick. I have asthma and I've been sick, but all morning long I've been just perceiving a variety of things, various things I've been perceiving, and God has been illuminating and giving me understanding, and I've been feeling more clear, perceiving things very, very strongly, very clear, very precise. And I'd say within the last 30 minutes or so, roughly, I just started feeling like I think let me back up. I think what's actually taking place right now is I believe that God is literally restoring something. I believe that God is restoring an order to things, in accordance with His will. And bear with me, I'm not taking time to really find my words, or because I just grabbed my thing and started to record. So bear with me while I take a minute to find the right words. About 2:30ish or so, I started just contemplating a particular person, and it became clear to me, I could see it so clear, that this person, who actually teaches, that this person is to take a back seat. And it was just a knowing. It was so clear and very precise. This particular individual is to take a back seat. And it was time for, it was time for those that God has ordained to lead in this hour to take their positions. And it was just a very clear feeling. And it was a pull. It wasn't so much as a pull, but it was almost as if you're being pulled into the right place, the right position. I think that pastors and particular teachers or particular ones have been in a position, and bear with me, keep in mind, I'm not taking the time. I'll probably go back and issue a correction, but for right now, I just really want to log this moment, this time, this monumental moment in time. I've been waiting for a while. I've been hearing the sound of being. Let's back up. I've been hearing a sound. It's been for about a year. I've been waiting. It's like being at a track meet, a race, and you're waiting, and you're antsy, and you're anxious, and you're ready to go. Almost like just kind of like you're behind the starting block and you're waiting to go, but you're waiting and you're listening for that sound. You're listening for that something that says it's go. And so, like I said this morning, I was having quiet time, and just a variety of things were coming to my mind, and variety of understandings and clarity and illuminations, and hearing different things from the Lord as He would confirm or maybe direct or correct or something that I was hearing. And so a few minutes ago, I just started feeling like I started kind of thinking about the fact that, let me back up, really feeling like we're in a press right now. It's bigger than a press. We're in a time when we don't have any more time to play around. We don't have any more time for formalities. We don't have any more time to take time to get to know you and start a conversation and direct a dialogue, so we can bring it casually or bring it casually or properly to a point to where we can say, okay, now this is what I think the Lord is saying. And I was feeling that way this morning, concerning a particular situation that has been on my mind and on my heart for a while now, and just feeling like We don't have time for me to make an introduction. I don't have time to come to you and say, hi, my name is, and, how are you? And, how have you been feeling about this or that? I don't have time for that right now. We're in a period of time. We're in a period where everything that the Lord has been prophesying and the prophets have been speaking or coming to pass. And we are in a 911 doesn't even seem to cut it. It doesn't feel like it fulfills it. We are in we're in a straits right now, and God is moving, and we need to move with him. And we need to be walking in alignment, listening to what the Spirit of the Lord is telling us to do, and what that moment is, and what those instructions are. And I started to feel, as I was thinking about the situation with this particular individual, who's a good guy, but a particular individual, and I just started feeling a pull, as if this individual needs to take a back seat, and it's time for the prophets of the Lord to step forward. It's time for the I want to say apostles also, but I'm not feeling led there right now. Not to say that that's not what God is saying. I'm just trying to align myself up and get my words right. But it's time for the prophets of the living God to step forward. And it was just a feel. It was like a changing of positions, and it was a feeling that I felt like I was being pulled into a forefront, and other persons were being moved back, or that the Lord was saying it's time for them to step back. And I was literally feeling like I was being, not literally, but the feeling of being pulled to the forefront. And that's when I started to ponder this thing, and I kind of said something to the Lord, went to seek the Lord about it, but I kind of felt like the Lord was saying, just not just yet. And that's just period. I don't care what people think about God. I don't care what people think. I'm functioning by the gifts of the Spirit right now, so I don't care if you agree or disagree or question or have questions. I don't care right now. That's just the way it is, period. For me, that's just the way it is right now. That's just the way it is. That's what the Lord, I hear from God. That's what he's saying right now. So as I began to ponder that and ponder what was happening, kind of like what's taking place, I was reminded of something, the changing of the guards. And I believe that we are in the changing of the guards. I believe it's already happening. I believe it's taking place. I believe this is something that the Lord is fulfilling literally as we speak, or it has already been fulfilled. But it definitely has started. And for right now, I'm going to leave it at that. But I definitely wanted this monumental moment to be recorded. And I will bring about whatever corrections need to be made, but you're getting it. I'm not one that makes videos. I minister to people as the Lord leads, as I'm directed, but I'm not one that makes videos. So this is just flat out raw, whatever it is. And I'll talk to you later.